Hey everybody, it's Lisa. I know I've been out for a while. I've been doing other crafts, but I saw Ryan Fenter's video on using this car wrap with glitter to do your cups. So I just finished this one, and here's my review on it. He's right. If you want something, it's not quick. Your first time is not going to be quick because it took me a while to get it this smooth. This stuff is very stretchy, and because it's actually made to cover your car, and if you heat it up, it works even better. It becomes more pliable and you can stretch it. Like down here at this seam, I had to stretch it pretty far because when I wrap the cup, of course, since it's bigger up here and smaller down here, it started to go this way and wouldn't cover it. Because underneath here, this is an Aladdin cup, so underneath here it is blue that gradiates or ombres up to a white. And all I did was just wipe the cup down with alcohol and then started doing this. Now, I got it pretty smooth, but there are some bubbles in there. There's also a film that comes on top of this, and then the backing paper. My suggestion is that you leave this clear on there until you're finished, because if you're rubbing, and you can see it kind of on here when I take this off, if you kind of bend the paper a little bit, you can see it separate from the deal. And I'm assuming it's supposed to come off. See it right there? Now all that'll go away once you start putting it on the cup or whatever you're going to cover. Now this is from Vinyl Frog. I got it on Amazon. I'm not proficient enough to show or put the link down below, but as long as I'm telling you, that's where you get it. I also got this wrap cut tape. And here's a piece that I cut. I don't know if you can see it in there. Well, let me turn it around the right way. There is, come on, a piece of thread. Well, there it is. Piece of yellow thread on that red tape. It is not a solid piece of thread. It's, fibers woven together. So when you start to peel it, you better have enough out there. And what I tried to do was to pick it up with my X-Acto knife, and it just shredded it. So I actually ended up using a pair of tweezers. But what I did is I put it right next to the edge where I started. And I was hoping to cut it exactly where the first part started so it would lay down and butt up against that, but it didn't. But it looks really good. But you got to make sure that you've got a long enough piece on there to grab a hold of it, and all you do is peel it. You'll apply it with the string down on the cup, just like that. And then you'll grab that thread and pull it out, and then you can also pull up the red tape afterwards. You can also do curves with it. I switched cups. Your first couple of cups, I would do it on a straight cup or a flat cup that doesn't have that little bend in it, like these, like the Ozark Trail. This is a 40 ounce that I got for $2.50 on sale. And I started doing that, and it was just crinkling too much here. And what I had to do was to heat it up, put it a little bit down, heat it up, put a little bit down, heat it up, put a little bit down. And I just couldn't, it was making me frustrated. So I said, well, forget that. Let me get a straight cup and do that. So, we'll see how this wears and tears, so to speak. You know, now that I've got this on, and it's a pretty glitter. It almost kind of changes colors, sort of, into a blue from a purple in the light. And I'm going to take it outside here in a second and see what it does in the sun. But now I can put, you know, if I use 651 vinyl, regular vinyl, on top of this, it should hold it. So let's take it outside and see what's happening. What it looks like out in the sun. You'll have to excuse my videography here. Scare off all the birds. Okay, here we go. There it is in the sun. Oh, I wish you could see it in person. It is pretty. Nice and shiny. And it still has that purple hue to it in some points. Now I do have some of the purple vinyl or car wrap vinyl. It is not from Vinyl Frog, but if you buy that, I got it and it was like a 12 by 12 piece. This comes in a roll. I think it's 15 by 60. It comes in a big roll, so you can do probably several cups. I mean, you saw the roll. Here's the roll. And that's how much is on it. So I can do several more cups. Whereas the other place that I bought was just a square 12 by 12 piece. And I'll probably do a smaller cup with it. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Looks pretty good. I'll let you know if anything starts to fall apart on it. Bye.